Spot number 66. Here we are at Denby Point campground in the Ouachita. I never pronounce it right. National Forest. The lake is right over through those trees. It's right across the lake from Big Fir, where I stayed at back in October. But my friend Whisper and I wanted to ring in the new year together out in the woods. But it's going to be a little cold. 20s at night. So she opted to pay for a site for us here at Denby Point. She gets a really good discount. It said $24 a night, but I think she gets it for like $10. So that's us there. We're at the very end of the loop. As you can see, there's hardly anybody out here. So you come in this road, and then I looped down and around. There's a dump station, amphitheater, showers, all that kind of stuff. So I just thought I would do a little walkabout with you guys and show you around Denby Point. This is a paid campground, but the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, I believe, runs it also, because they've already come by this morning checking on us, seeing how we are. And it's actually one of the girls that I also met while at Big Fir a couple of months ago. If I didn't have my business back in the city, I could totally live in nature like this. Get a little plot, a couple of acres somewhere in the woods. Yep, and only come out when I needed to. So this is the Buckskin Nature Trail. It's a national recreation trail. And this is where we are. So the town of Mount Ida is here, and we are here at Denby Point. And directly across the lake is Big Fir, where I was back in October. Yeah. Sorry about the glare. The sun is directly behind me. It's just a half-mile trail. So let's go do it. Let's, I guess, go this way. It's probably just a little loop. I wish I'd brought my big electric chainsaw with me this time. I didn't, because I didn't think we were going to have power like we do. The original plan was to go back to Big Fir. But like I said, it's just too cold at night. I think this morning when I got up about 6:30, it was 25 degrees. Oh, that stopped 14. We definitely came the wrong way. So, how about we go back and start this over again by going the correct way. So like I said, it's just too cold at night. Right now it's beautiful. I have a t-shirt and a hoodie on. And it's about 44 right now, I think. We're not going to get any warmer during the days. mid 40s, low 50s. But at night, once that sun goes down, we're in the mid 20s, low 30s. I think we're already at 32 degrees, which is freezing. I think we hit that about 9:30 last night. So I just brought my little baby. Well, where is stop one? Huh. Okay. But the reason why I brought up my chainsaw, it's an electric chainsaw, so I would have been able to cut more wood down. But I didn't have it packed because I thought we were going to Big Fir, so I only brought my little baby mini chainsaw. But back to the trail. So this is stop 2, which is oak trees play very beneficial roles, not only in nature, but also as a part of our everyday lives. Can you think of different ways we utilize oak trees? Well, yes. Okay. I'm going to be careful going through here. I have pretty bad arthritis in my knees and my ankles. That's why a lot of my videos will already be of everything set up and ready to go, because it just takes me quite a bit longer to do stuff. I set up everything by myself, unless I'm meeting a friend out, like Whisper. I'm usually by myself. But with the arthritis, which is, it's in my neck, it's in my shoulders, it's in my back, and I'm still fairly young. I shouldn't be this in bad a shape, but I am. So a lot of my stuff will be of everything all set up. We've passed a couple of these without anything on it, so I'm sure the little signs are all gone. So sorry about that, but it looks like a little stream runs through here, and God, I bet this is just absolutely gorgeous when it's raining and it's rushing through here. But back to the arthritis. I just try to get everything done so you guys don't have to suffer through the agonizing sounds and length of time it takes me to do it. I love the sound of water. And as you can tell after watching my videos, I am not at all professional. I basically just take you guys along on things that I'm doing. I don't have a drone, so you'll never see drone footage. I don't have a laptop, so I very rarely use my YouTube studio to edit. Basically, when I start doing a video, if I mess up during it, I just start over. But maybe someday, once I get more professional, I guess, I'll upgrade and get a drone and all that kind of stuff. But for now, you'll just have to go with me on a normal, non-professional videos. So we're at stop number 6 now. Moss on the forest floor is a result of excessive soil moisture and low light levels due to the canopy of the towering trees. Moss is sometimes referred to as nature's carpet. God, you can do so much stuff with moss too. When you're building a shelter out in the woods, you can use it for walls, roofing. Okay, well, evidently there's kids over there. But as you can see where that stream was, it snakes around, snakes around, snakes around, snakes around, and ends up out there in the lake. Which, after this little hike, probably not going to do anything more down by the water or the lakes until tomorrow. Stop number 7. Did you know it takes more than 100 years for nature to produce just 1 inch of fertile topsoil? Wow. Highly interesting. Yeah, there's quite a bit more people camping over there. They're a lot closer to the lake. Whisper and I both do fish, but not often enough to require us staying more by the water. It's actually colder by the water too. But yeah, there's the lake. And we at Big Fur were directly straight across last time. So now we're at stop number 8. Look ahead. Do you notice the hole at the base of the tree? This is known as a den tree. Animals will use trees for their home or for shelter. What types of animals do you think use den trees such as this one? Heck, squirrels, rabbits, anything out in nature that's small enough to get in there. Look at this. Pretty sure the tree that they were talking about used to be right here, because nothing else has that hole. Yeah, this sucker came down. So other than that plane that has gone over twice now, it is relatively quiet. There's nobody over on the side that we are, except that one couple, and they are even quieter than we are. Stop 9. The barbed wire fence once held cattle and marked property lines for a farmer and his family many years ago. Imagine living in a more simple time with no cell phones, computers, televisions, or any of the technology we have today. Could you survive? Abso-freaking-lutely. Look, there's part of the old barbed wire. Oop. Absolutely. I mean, I just admitted I don't have a laptop or a journal. I don't even have a, what do you call it? A selfie stick. Like, I'm literally holding my phone in my hand. I think the reason why I finally started uploading my videos and stuff to YouTube was because I've met so many people when I'm out camping and stuff that ask me if I'm on YouTube because of how I live my life. I am a traveling in-home house pet sitter that when I'm not traveling to all my different clients, which I have 15, the majority of those are in the state of Texas where I am from. And then I have a client in Oklahoma and a client in Iowa. And in between my bookings, you can catch me out here in the woods somewhere. I would like to get property, get land here in Arkansas, build a little homestead on, simply because I love this kind of nature. And it's far enough yet close enough to Texas that when I do have a client booked, I can just go home, do my job, and go back home. But I guess I just wanted to share with more people. I'm trying to get off of all social media, which I don't have that much. I only have Facebook. But I guess that was my point in all this. I started doing the YouTube because eventually I just want to do the YouTube and post my videos and stuff there. Because the people that I really share my stuff with are my family and friends anyway. And they will all get on YouTube. So one day I can just get rid of Facebook. Oh, did I fail to mention sometimes my train of thoughts get all discombobulated? So I can be talking about something and then remember, oh yeah, I wasn't even on that subject. So let's just get back to the trail and finish the trail. Stop 10. Water banks see many visitors each day. From thirsty animals to hungry fishermen, the water's edge provides food and water for both humans and animals alike. Cedar. Cedar. Oh, sorry, while I pick this up and take it back to camp, I'm going to cut it down into smaller pieces that I can soak in essential oils. And there's quite a bit of down cedar. God, I wish I had my chainsaw. Oh well. Okay. Stop 11. Unique trees were used as landmarks by Native Americans while hunting so they would not become lost. Would you be able to navigate naturally without the use of GPS or map? I would say yes and no. I would after a while of being somewhere, just because I'm very observant and I pay very close attention to my surroundings. Man, God, such beautiful cedar. Jeez, look at that. Look at that. One of my favorite trees, cedar and birch. But the big pines are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh! I'm gonna have to come back in here and look at more of these down cedar pieces, see how much of it I can cut up. Stop 12. There are many different types of vegetation that thrive in the wilderness, including poison oak and poison ivy. So be sure to remember this riddle when out exploring. Leaves of 3, let it be. So true. So there's a shower house over there. I'm not gonna lie, this chunk of cedar's getting a little heavy. I guess we keep going forward. Sorry about that. Really had to reposition that cedar. They've come in and tilled this all up. Stop 13. Have you noticed the charred look at the base of the trees? This is from a prescribed burn. Prescribed burns are done to control vegetation, improve wildlife habitat, and to promote regrowth. I just think cut wood like that, I think it's just so pretty to me. I don't know. Alright. Now remember how I told you guys I was accident prone? I'm going to do this very slowly, very, very cautiously. And that about does it, boys and girls of all ages. Because now, oh man, that little guy used to live here. Not anymore. He's probably in here somewhere. Look how cute that little raccoon is. That little buddy. Stop 14. As you come to the end of the trail, think back. What animals did you see? None. Did anything stand out to you? What all have you learned? Nature is fun, full of fun, new, exciting things that are just waiting for you to explore. We are at the tail end of deer season, so the deers should start coming back out and around. Whisper says the past couple of mornings there's just been a buck load of deer over by our site, so we'll see. And I am up early enough to see them. We heard some stuff last night. Charlie was on high alert, but all right. Well, that's it, kids. The Buckskin Nature Trail.